my plan for the build, it kind of helped me decide. We're going to build a wizard tower. Mainly because right now, kind of the distance we are means I can kind of hear them. So I think if I'm most of the time up here and then up something, I won't have that issue. Was my thought process. So. But I like having a little community area. Also, this is about the song that just gets stuck in my head. If you haven't heard Ready Cyclone, you're welcome. Sailing through space. Low up or down. It should be a spooky wizard tower, you're right. Let's go mine a bunch of Deepslate. That's going to be hellish. I don't think mining a bunch of Deepslate is going to be fun. I don't think I have efficiency book. And everything you dreamed, it's everything scared. And everything seems so terrifying. It's not a game, it's not a game. Oh no, it's not a game, it's not a game. Just a ride. Like, so good. Just. This water type Pokemon Fire. Come here, I've got something for you, bud. There's no down. There's around. And it's everything. It's just a that little bit, it tickles something in me. Tickles something in me. Okay, so do we build the tower out of cobbles? We're wanting to do the dark type thing. There's no point in building it badly and then having to redo it. We're gonna go and mine a bunch of Deepslate. I apologize that will be the content. We can maybe get some Pokemon, like, leveled up, because we have Spiritomb now. It comes around, around, around again. Okay, and now we can click onto this. Or actually, maybe we do... Do I not have Pokemon Lo-Fi? Pokemon Lo-Fi! I will turn it down so that the music is a better level, because I'm learning that I constantly need to change my volumes for things. You don't, I think, have the best spells or abilities. Are you a physical attacker or a special attacker? Kinda even right now, I'll be real. Let's do Shadow Sneak, because that does damage. Hex. Let's get rid of Hex for Nightshade. And then Faint Attack. Okay, because Spiritomb is kind of going to be our carry for now. He's the highest level, so it means that I kind of like throw out Oshawott and then swap it into Spiritomb to take a hit, and then Spiritomb to one-shot them. Ow. Now guys, I should warn. What was the song? It's Just a Ride, from Ride the Cyclone, the musical. Now I should warn guys, the content you're about to see may be upsetting. It may be quite difficult to watch. So if you find that like this isn't going to be good for you or your mental well-being or like a safe space here, like I understand if this stream's going to be like too much for you to take in, you know? Because like we're going to be mining a lot of Deepslate, and I'm really sorry that I'll have to put you through that. I just want to see if I can find a couple extra diamonds, because I have a feeling this pickaxe is going to break while I'm down here. Which if it does, I'm realizing I didn't bring any wood anyway, so we're stuck with it. Yeah, I'm giving you all time to prep yourself while I kind of grab the few ores and that. I always need gold ore, because that's what you need for ultra balls. What level is this ghastly? 26. Okay, see, this is one where I think I can go like pyro. Fine. And then I'm going to switch in to spirit tube. And then you're going to use shadow sneak. And one shot it. And that means pyro got some levels. See? Wow. Okay, diamond wise, we're shorted this season. Having this giant cave down here has been fantastic. So that's kind of how we will level up the different Pokemon for a bit. What is dark type strong against? See, I don't think I can take out this Raticate, and if I try to and he kills my Spiritomb, I'm then just stuck down here with no big Pokemon, so. I will say, my diamond luck recently has felt like crazy. Ghost and Psychic. And dark types are immune to psychic abilities. They're weak to fairy. So what else are dark? Like, what is the advantage of using dark type? Because again, this is coming from someone who never really does dark type. Like, what's my super effective against Ghost and Psychic, weak to Bug Fairy and fighting? Okay, so like it's got very few weaknesses. The rest are all just neutrals, I'm guessing. Is there a dark bug type? Is it not that like Lockix thing? Is that not a bug fighting? Because my thought is on the team I should have a Grimmsnarl, so I have a Fairy Dark. I should have a Bug Dark, because that's one of the other weaknesses. So that would stop that weakness. And then I should probably also have a... Is there a Psychic Dark type Pokemon that's not a legendary? Look, it says Blood Dark. Yay, okay. Malamar? Malamar is. Fairy doesn't resist Fairy? Yeah, but like having a Fairy type is still good. Like having access, like, is it Brittle Swing? Is Grimmsnarl's like physical Fairy thing? Okay, so my team will then be made up of Hisuian Samurott, Spiritomb, Grimmsnarl, let's make it 3. Lockix would be Dark Bug, which gives me 4. Then we have 2 species left. Oh, yeah. See, I think Meowscarada could be a good one for giving me Grass Dark. It's just getting a Meowscarada, because I didn't pick that as my starter, might be hard. You're here for cute Minecraft, that's all you need to worry about then. That's what most of today's stream will be. Maybe Absol so it can Mega Evolve. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have like Mega Malamar in here yet. Two seconds, chat. I just need to do something. You can enjoy looking at this. Deepslate. Wow. Stunning. I know. Ignore the bug on the top right. Okay. Treasure died. No. This song's kind of like. Okay. Let's swim up, I think. We found the lush cave again. How many diamonds is that now? 16. 16 diamonds. But this morning it was funny when I'd woken up and I looked in the Discord for like COBBLEMON because obviously I'd been up for all night and I'd gone to bed. So I'm far behind. Like all of these people on here, most of them right now, it's like stupid o'clock in the morning. Some of them haven't slept. Cycles, but I checked the Discord to see like what people had said about like feedback or things, and then like Sneak had put an idea and I had to be like disagree, bad, boo, because he was like, I don't think we should keep inventory on. He's like, I think we should have it where it's like a grave mod and people can go get their stuff back. And I'm like, so many people on this server don't really understand the Minecraft aspect. They're here for the Pokemon game. Like let's not make it work. Let's make people want to play. Can you imagine how frustrating it would be if you'd like spent ages getting all of the Pokeballs and like the right items and all that, and you fall into a lava pit? Like, no. The Minecrafter in him jumped out. You would rage quit, as would most people. I think if like you're playing just Minecraft, like, or you're wanting the survival aspect to be an element of something, like, yes, keep inventory like ruins that. But I think for like COBBLEMON, when like the goal is the Pokemon medium, like realistically, I think if there was a really good Pokemon game where you could do all of this in an open world with friends on a server and that, we would use that. We wouldn't be using Minecraft. Do you know what team I want? No. I'm also going to be so real with you all, chat. This is going to be... Okay, I'm giving you all a vulnerable moment. Okay? This is a vulnerable moment here. I'll be so real. Don't really know what the Omegaverse is. I don't really know what the differentiation between them all means. Like, I obviously understand the difference between like an alpha and a beta, but in the sense of like wolf packs. But I don't get all the other ones. I don't know what they really mean. I ain't a furry. I don't know. I don't know if it's a furry thing. It just seems like something they would like enjoy. And like that's not a negative. I just think it feels like something that they would enjoy. I audibly gasped. Guys, no, I need to know what like the difference is. I need to know what the implications of me being like an Omega is. Like if I get assigned Omega, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Okay, also pre-warning, we're starting the Deepslate mining. Originated from the SPN. What's the SPN? I thought SPN was like a network that aired sports. You aren't allowed to. Supernatural. Right, cool, right. What is that? That's just tell me the Greek alphabet. I'm just seeing a lot of the word submissive and gentle. I'm not. Am I crazy? Omega would mean submissive, alpha, beta. Yeah, that's what I thought it would be. Like, that's... Okay. For interest for stream talking to, I'm just trying to learn, you know. I'm using the tools. Hey, you're kind of cute. Hi, Cam. I'm learning. Well, no, I'm not. I don't know what chat won't tell me what the Omegaverse is. I think they're not allowed to, is what they said. So. I also kind of, I feel like this is the equivalent for so many of you of like, you know, when like you're watching a movie with your parents and then there's a sex scene and you're a bit like that kind of thing. That's what this feels like, where like I'm the parent and you're all like, no, please stop it. No, don't, please stop. No. Yes, spot on. Cool. Guys, you forget, like, you're all saying, like, it's Super NSFW kind of thing. Like, we had Mpreg on Christmas SMP. Like, I'm not some, like, I was on the internet before most of you were born. I was in the trenches. You know? I was back in the days of Kick. We were using ASL. There's more, there are younger people in the chat. I mean, I am not a PG streamer. If you are not above the age of like 14, 15, maybe 15, 16, you probably shouldn't be watching. Like, and you definitely should be watching if you're under 13, because you're not allowed to Twitch, Ken. I also don't want you to put in how old you are. Don't take, if you take that as a hint to put your age in, don't. Isn't chat PG? Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if I consider. I don't think we've said anything bad per se. Like, you've not. It's not like everyone's coming in like done graphic detail of things. But I also grew up going to high school in Scotland, so like maybe my versions of like PG or what's appropriate is not an accurate representation anymore. Okay, like, if that's what it is, Rogue, like, that's fine. Like, I'm not going to go into it in detail. I just didn't really know what, like, the points behind, what do you call it? Like, I just want to know what the points behind the houses on here were. So great, so if I'm an Omega, I get impregged, and we move on, you know? If that's the case, that's the case. Like, we take it in our stride, we move on. Guys, you're forgetting I'm friends with Shelby Shubble, who famously said, everyone gets 4 edits. So, like... It's such a funny time. We've spoken about it on stream before, but it was basically Shelby was over visiting me and I was introducing Owen and Shelby for the first time. And we were chatting in my living room. We were talking about like fan stuff. I can't remember how we were getting, like, we're talking about like viewers and fan art and all that sort of stuff. And then Shelby just goes like, oh yeah, like everyone gets vor edits kind of thing. And me and Owen were like, huh? Huh? What? No. And she's like, what? Or like, I've not had, no, I don't think I've had more edits, Shelby, actually. And she was like, oh. So that just became the type of thing where like, anytime Vor's mentioned, like, if Shelby or here, they would be like, everyone gets Vor edits. It's just so funny. It's the same as like we also have this inside joke where it's like you'll hear like me, Amy, Cam, Shelby. Cam wasn't even there. He's just like being filled in on the bit and just goes into it. That's one thing I love about him. I love many things about him, but I love that he's always down for a bit. The one that we do all the time is we were at VidCon. We were at the Twitch party at VidCon. Like, it was like a meal, or it was like a little mixer kind of thing. We're sat outside in this balcony and there's a DJ playing. And he's playing Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift. And me and Koi Piso are like jamming along, because this is like back when it's also just like, it was big popular on TikTok at the time, Cruel Summer. So we're vibing along kind of thing, and then I'm like, oh yeah, like love Cruel, like I was like, do you think they'll like play again, or do you think they'll do it again if we just ask them to play like Cruel Summer again kind of thing? And she always like, oh, I love Cool for the Summer kind of thing, like, or yeah, is it Cool for the Summer? Yeah, I think it is. And we're like, no shit, that's Demi Lovato. We're talking about Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift, and she's like, ah. And like, she also then asked if anyone had played the Demi Lovato mobile game, and it just became a thing. I was being like, everybody loves Demi Lovato. Everybody loves Demi Lovato. Like, so now anything that comes up with Demi Lovato in any capacity, any of us are around will be like, everybody loves Demi Lovato. Like, speaking of loving Demi Lovato, actually, I'm gonna put on a new song. Well, I say new song. I found it. I think it came out just end of last year, from her album called Sorry to Myself. And it's such a banger. Everyone loves Demi Lovato, you know? This should be like charting. Like, I don't understand how it's not. Like, this is up there with Confident, Cool for the Summer, like, this banger, icon, you know? I love everyone loves Demi Lovato, Cam. I always find a new way to complain. When you gonna change, honey? When you gonna face it? When you gonna waste it? Sorry to myself. It's called Sorry to Myself. A line in the mirror saying all this is love. A line in the mirror pouring salt in the cut. I felt the trauma warning should have been for something else other than the Deepslate. I know what you mean, Ali. This has been the most traumatic thing I've had to put you through. Remind yourself, I'm sorry to myself. I think this might be enough Cobble Deepslate to like get. Well, so can I also just teleport to spawn? I think this is probably the enough Deepslate for at least getting a good tower going, you know? I ain't gonna waste it. I'm sorry to myself. The light in the mirror, buying all this is love. I swear this place killed me before. Sorry to myself. I'm doing too long to saying no time for love. Oh, but you can put Pokemon and they'll have a baby? Sorry for having, sorry for the burnout. Okay, maybe that didn't heal me. Sorry for the hurting, but love how it turned out. Oh, sorry to myself. Sorry to myself. Can't believe Scott was the first streamer to say your name correctly. Ali? Because Ali Aliens? I normally just read the first part of someone's name. Sorry for the burning. Sorry for the burnout. He went upstairs, and we went upstairs as well. Sorry for the hurting, but love how it turned out. Sorry to myself. So yeah, so that Sorry to Myself, which I love. Oh, people keep saying Alia. That's so funny. But I'm glad I can pronounce your name correctly, because normally I pronounce them so horribly wrong. It's why I only do the first bit of people's names, because I am scared of mispronouncing it badly and like getting it really wrong. Wait, we can just go here. And then if I go to pause, I can just climb up and we're home. House Omega has been discovered. So guys, we turn out to be an Omega. That's our home. Yeah. Maybe I'll be assigned Omega because it's close, you know? Save me the journey. Okay. Do I need smelted Deepslate or like stone cutter, or is it cobbled Deepslate and that's what makes the bricks? We love Omega Scott. Don't get attached to Omega Scott. He might not be here. We don't know. I could be Alpha Scott, you know? Like, big Alpha. Huge. Massive. Or I could be Beta Scott and be like, no, stop. This isn't you. Hi, Lore. We're talking about, what house I'll get assigned. What's this? Thank God. Okay, I think we're gonna do Deepslate bricks. At least a little bit. I also want to eat. What can I eat? Apples! Do I need apples right now? No. Yeah, on COBBLEMON we have houses. You can see Trisha, Shoto, and John are all in different houses. I think it's Alpha, Beta, and Omega. So Trisha's an Alpha, Shoto's a Beta, and John is an Omega. I don't know what I'm going to be. God, I hate it when, Right. Let's figure this out. I think there was... Did I shut it? I must have. Minecraft Wizard Tower. There was a tower shape where I was like... So, all of the fun towers and the fun cool ones and the ones that look cool either look too whimsical in that and not great for me. Because, you know, dark, spooky, evil type. The other one, the one I think I'm going to go for, is a tower I think I've done before and I've lost it. We've got to do a tower that I can live in, theoretically, you know? Like, it's got to be big enough for me to, like, actively be able to live in it. So, I think if we do, like, 1, 2, 3... Let's build another cottage. We're not building a cottage. We're the big, dark, spooky, dark type gem leader. I've not been big, dark, or spooky yet, you know? So, like, I'm learning. No, I've been big. Sometimes you just put food in front of me and I'll eat it, and I can't help that, you know? But, not done the dark and spooky thing yet. That's actually... Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say Vampire Scott was particularly spooky. He was Disney villain, you know? Witchcraft Scott, I would say probably is the closest I've been to like dark and spooky. But he was also like dark and emo. Like he was doing everything out of like grief and loss of the love of his life, you know? So like, yes, it was there, but like also, no, I might use, no, the maple planks are going to be too, what's the wood type for this? What's the wood type that goes with this? A red? What red wood do we have? Not mangrove, but like redwood or magnolia. Now, where on earth would I find magnolia? I think what we need to do is catch ourselves a Bombardier, who's another Pokemon I want to have in the team. And then we can fly to find red trees. Or even like, is there purple? A dark purple could be nice. Ooh, mauve. Mauve plants could be nice. I need a mauve log. Like mauve could be nice. I think we'll catch a Bombardier. We will fly out and find red or purple, whichever we find first, and then go with that. And worst comes to worst, we can use like dark oak or spruce, you know? I don't want to use a black wood because I'm using the black stone or the deep slate bricks, which are black. And of course, it's the one time there's not a Bombardier around me. There normally always is. One of the things I think is a really cool touch with like this is like, do you see how the bottom bits of the trees have had like the bark stripped off as though it's like animals, like deer rubbing their antlers against it and things? Or like animals eating at it, which I think is fun. Is there a mod list of this? I don't think so, but if you go to CurseForge and search Cobblemon Academy, I think that's where you can get the mod pack. Like, we have to use CurseForge for this. Which I don't like, because I like Modern. So many launchers. Pyro! Do you want to see yourself? Like, you're just a little guy. And then look. Oh, wait, no. Oh, why are you just sleeping on me, bro? Why are you snoozing like that? Why? Just go for a nap? Pyro, get up! I know I'm comfy, but like... I'm about that tall higher up. This is actually... Me and Pyro have a photo exactly like this, where I lifted him onto my shoulder and then he fell asleep. Which is just crazy. Wait, guys, is that Zigzagoon not a dark type? You look like a dark type. Pyro, get him. Bargan. Yeah! I love my British Fairy Hisuian. That's what the skin was based off of, to be fair. Right, you flinched, and he's done more than your HP here, which worries me. He's Baby Elijah, we're fine. Is it shiny? No, it's Galarian. Okay, I think that should be enough to catch a Galarian Zigzagoon at level 17 in a Ultra Ball, you know? We're planning on being a, like, dark type trainer and going down like the spooky route, and I'm gonna name all of my Pokemon after vampires people. So you're Hisuian Samura, or in this case Oshawa. I forgot to bring food again. Ever gonna go shiny hunt for Pokemon? Eventually. I don't have like a desire for, I don't know any shiny dark type that I really want aside from like Umbreon's cool shiny. We're going for dark type. We are. And just hope that no one else is. Or just being a gym leader work. I'm just saying that, like, I'll just build a gym eventually and be like, hey, if people want to come fight me, I can give you something for it. That will be how it works. It's very much like it's not an official thing, I don't think. Right, all the bombardiers are just hiding from me, and I need them to quit it. They were pains in my ass when I didn't need them. Corviknight could totally fit with the vibe, but Corviknight is not a dark type. Tyranitar is a dark type. You're so right. I was just going to use Crocodile. Like right now, the only Pokemon on my team that I'm probably going to keep is the Spiritomb and the Oshawott. The other ones will probably get swapped out. I can smell these, right? Can I eat them? I need a few of these apples as well. Crocodile would probably be better. Tyranitar has a lot of weaknesses. I'm sorry, Pyro. You've been sidelined. Your Greninja's a water dart. Yeah, but we have a Sui and Samurott, so the better one. That's just making blue dye, right? That's not making something I can eat. Cool, cool, cool. Guess I'll take that with me. Anything that's food. I don't want to take the potatoes with that because I want to cook or plant them. Oh wait, what I should also probably do is, I think I have a saddle somewhere. I do, cool, because we need that to put on the Pokemon we want to ride. And I also probably should come down here and I'll put away Seedot, because I want to catch the flying Pokemon and then just be able to use it from there. So if I have a full team, it will go to a PC and I will not be able to do that. But also, thank you all for coming, by the way, to like an earlier stream. I know this is not my usual stream time. You've actually all been very, very sweet, and that like it's made me kind of realize that like you all show up kind of whenever I stream most of the time. Like, I don't need to stick to just specific times. Which is nice. Also, I think what I'm probably going to try and do is work out... I want to work out some schedule where I'm like, hey, on Mondays we play this server. So like, Mondays we play this server, Tuesdays we play SPK, Wednesdays we do something else, Thursdays we play this. Or like, I want to do that type of thing and having like a day-to-day schedule for what servers we're going to be on to make sure that I'm spending enough time in them all. My issue with that is I then get a lot of like random things pop up where it's like, hey, we're going to play Peak, or we're going to play Blood in the Clock Tower, or do you want to do this train thing? Where they're really fun and I want to do those. So it makes it really hard to have a schedule because the content can change. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like there was a period for ages where I wasn't doing as many like collabby bits, so it was easier to have like a schedule thing. But because obviously with vampires and that group staying so like close and just projects still going well this year, it's kind of been harder to like have those because I don't want to be like, sorry guys, I can't come to your fun thing because there's a bombardier. I can't come to your fun thing because I've got to stream COBBLEMON today. Like, but if I could have a schedule subject to change, what's the point in having a schedule, you know? Okay, Sucker Punch. Let's try it. The heck though. Use plot, Jesus. Well, you're not very. Oh wait, you're a. Spiritomb, can you just suddenly learn like hypnosis? That'd be really grand. Right. Okay, yeah. Catching him gonna be slightly more difficult. Could you general schedule without set games? I mean, the thing is with, again, a schedule is like, I'm live most days. Like, I'm live most days through the week. Around 4 to 6 p.m. is when I'll go live. Like, most of the time it's around that, like, 4-ish. So there already kind of is a schedule. Can I just... Right, let's try and win. Right. You can... Pyro can kill you, hopefully. Oregon. Could you do 2 streams a day in a day? God, no. Absolutely. Fucking not. No. Not happening. Most of the time they all happen at the same time, but there's not a chance in hell you're getting me doing 2 streams. In one day. Yay! Oshawa, you did it. Pyro, you did it. You did something. Proud of you. Okay. Right. We still need... My issue is now I'm out of Ultra Balls, so I don't know how I get the Bombardier to fly. I just need to find... I mean, the other option I could get, at least until I can get the Bombardier, which would let me fly, would be a Punch Crow, which I could get from a Murkrow, which may be an easier catch. I don't have any other Pokeballs though, so I should really head home. I mean, that's kind of like doing a schedule of like, this is what I'm going to do unless something comes up is kind of what's already in place, you know? It also depends on like, right now I've got COBBLEMON and I've got SPK. So it's not the worst because it's just 2 right now. I just know that I have some other stuff in the pipeline that like in a few months may get... It depends how long COBBLEMON lasts, to be fair. It may end up not being an issue. But I'm just sort of talking out loud sometimes. Do I get apples from these every time? I can just right click. Cool. Right, guess I don't need to worry about food. We're living. Call me Apple Kuna, because I'm about to only live off of apples. It's always so funny to me seeing when some of you come in to this chat from like other streamers who obviously have different stuff set up, because so many of you will put in like !lurk to like set yourself in chat as lurking. We don't do it. We don't have that. We do not have that here. We're on like the basic front, you know? You show up, you watch, you leave. Okay, 40 apples, we are sorted. I need Pokeballs, is what I need. We do have a gay command, that is true. There's a whole army of Vulpixes over here. Pyro, I'm gonna heal you and then you're gonna murder them all, okay? I don't know if Celine's actually going to live down here or not. It said Celine temp, so I wonder if Celine's the boat. Guys, yeah, you can't type it. Vulpix is so cute, and I'm sure it will make a lovely, lovely winter coat. Right, Pyro, time to beat him up. Yeah. Level 29, level 29. Yeah. Let's use a water sport, you know? Whoa, that was a cool animation. Water gun. Right, okay. Can you... Yay! Water gun! Okay, you burnt yourself. Water gun! The animations are sick. I may still need to run though, is my concern. Because you're quite low. And if I do any other Pokemon right now, they'll just die to it. Okay, back down to heal up. Okay, right. Do I see any Pokeballs? There's 2 Slate Balls. I can take, I suppose, the gold on me. Just in case I find any of the black apricorns. I can then use those. I'll take green ones and the pink one. Okay, I think I'm just gonna maybe try and catch anything that flies. Oh, we need to go and kill Pyro, and then I'm gonna catch anything that flies. Anything that flies in could carry me. I'm not sure what the rules are though with this. Like, I'm assuming I can't fly on Spiritomb. See, it does have a saddle button. See, I don't think I can ride Spiritomb, which would make sense. Okay. The apples grow so quick. Which means they are perfect for grabbing on the go. Not great saturation. For a list of rideable Pokemon, the thing is, I think there's something where it's like almost all of them can be. Like, they've done a lot of stuff that I think is like custom for them. Like, I'm 90% sure Bombardier would be mountable. It's just the fact that you're level 36. And then because it's a dark type, it means it's strong against Spiritomb. Ooh, okay. Maybe get another few nightshades in. Okay, I think I might be able to try. If this doesn't work, I'll hit it one more time. You shouldn't be this hard to catch. Sucker Punch always goes first. Okay, right, cool. Parleon, you're up, bud. Yay! Okay. Okay, how do I ride a Pokemon? How do I ride? I ride a Pokemon. Crouch and right click. That's not. It doesn't do anything. Oh, there'll be a right option if you can. You can't even be ridden. Anything? Alright, cool. Cool. Right. I seen someone riding a freaking Butterfree the other day. But no, you're right. Bombardier doesn't scream could carry a person. You took the saddle back off it? No, that's different. Like, if I give it the saddle and I right click it, it's not like this is suddenly an option. That's just a held item. Like, don't be wrong, Bombardier's a good Pokemon to, like, have for the team. It's a strong flying type. It's also dark. Corviknight, not dark, like, not dark type. Can't use it. Use it as a ride Pokemon? Yeah, but I'm wanting a Pokemon right now that I can ride to then go out and find some things. Right now, I can't do that. Honchkro's my other thought. Like, trying to level up a Corviknight would take forever. I want to see what level this Metapod is. 12. What level do you evolve into Butterfree? It's not that far, right? Dang it. Okay. Get in the ball. Please get in the motherfucking ball. Like, I can realistically only use one more tackle on you. And if you don't get in the ball this time, I'm going to cry. Because I see a Rowlet. And I don't think I'm going to have any luck catching a Rowlet with a slate ball. But we'll have to see. Where is it? Aha! You're level 7. Barleon! Go! Fake out. Okay, good. I'm scared to do anything. Because if I use Fury Strikes and it kills it, I'm screwed. Like, can I use this in a team? Not really, but like... Fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. I don't even need a saddle for it. Where does it fly though? Can it not? Oh, there we go. Are you kidding me? It looks so funny because it's so like dramatic and it's a Butterfree. Also, I'm assuming this bar going down means you'll only be able to fly for that amount of time. Yeah. This is so stupid. Someone has an iron column. Do not touch. They've got the thing set up to give them... Sorry. I feel like I'm flying like a jet. And then you look out. There's a Butterfree. Do all flying Pokemon fly at the same speed? No? Okay. I want to know what the options are. This poor Butterfree did not see this being what was in store for it when it got caught. That Metapod regretting things now. You can check the flying stats on the Pokedex. I don't think I have a Pokedex on me. And Rotom Foam doesn't do anything. I hope you get a good pill in your Pokemon pack. Ooh. Nothing in there, cool. What I also kind of want to do just while I'm here actually is grab some of this. You know what biome I'm looking for? Either a red one or a purple one. Kind of reminds you of VR. I can see that. I want to grab some obsidian so I can make an enchanting setup. Eventually. And we're off. There's a Poplio in the water. There's a Poplio in the water and I don't have a Malamar. Not a chance in hell I can catch you. That does not mean I won't give it a go. No. Maybe I can ride you. If I use another... Wait, you made my attack grow sharply. Crap. I'm scared it's gonna kill it. The Malamar used Swagger so much and made my attack too strong, and I only have 2 normal Pokeballs, so I need to risk it. Why do bad things happen to good people, you know? That was a joke, by the way. Well, not a joke. Not that I'm not a good person, but also like that's not the bad thing that's happened, you know? Ooh, more Premier Balls. We have a few more chances now. Okay. I think we need to land before we take off again. I think we're gonna head this way. The Malamar would have been rideable. You can fly like that, you can telekinetic me up with them, you know? Ooh, this is looking like quite a large ocean. Do I just plummet or do I slow fall? I feel like I'm falling. Like when you run out of, what do you call it? Oh, there we go, bar free. Well, you did a good job. You're not really meant to be carrying a full-grown man, realistically. I can swim the rest of the way. I'm so sad I didn't catch that Malamar. I also don't think I need the saddle. Right. We're above land at least, so this way we can just like stop every so often. Same as I'm guessing like faster, stronger Pokemon will probably not need to land as much. Is this the redwood trees? If this is red, planks will take it. But I worry it's not. These could work, right? What was I trying to find? You can just dye red planks. Which means I could just dye them purple. See, I worry that the redwood planks lean slightly too orange. Do you see what I mean? Like, I feel like it reads a bit orangey. I think I might now just be better collecting red dye and blue dye and then making purple and doing the purple planks. There's a Murkrow over here. Which again, I don't really think you're going to be... Ooh, level 34. I have a weird feeling you're not even going to be rideable as a Honchkrow. But if I do Rock Tomb, I'm going to kill it. Okay, Bombardier's really strong apparently. Okay, I didn't mean to run. Right. See, staying in the ball is kind of your only choice. Right. I think all of those will kill you. So I'm going to try one more time and then you're going to get massacred by a ghost Pokemon. So this is your time. Right. Time to die. Bye now. I ain't going through all that. I don't have the Pokeballs to be dealing with all that. Wait, is this the mauve tree? Or is that just a redwood with different colored leaves? It might just be a redwood with different colored leaves, I'll be real. Unless this is it. That's jungle. And that's redwood. Dang it. Is this it? No, it's acacia. Why do you have such fun leaves. But then her boring jungle would. Hello? I'm being baited. This is rude. Impidimp. Where are you, bud? You're level 5. I might just try. Yay! We caught one! Did we just happen to stumble across? That was fantastic timing. There's a drift blood. We need to kill it. I'm so sorry you're all about to have to witness this murder, but this is how we get loot. Look, I got Ultra Balls, Hyper Potions, Zinc. I love Pokeballs, mind you, but beggars can't be choosers. Imbued wood, huh? I just can't believe this is all here. And there's not a purple tree. There's so many purple looking trees. Just none of them are actually purple. Vintage! This world's so pretty. I'm being baited. I want purple, but none of these are purple. These trees jungle. Wait, is this the mauve one? Mahogany? That is mahogany. What does mahogany look like? Mahogany's cute. That could fit in the dark thing. How's stream going? Stream's going wonderfully. We're playing Cobblemon. We've decided to go for like dark Pokemon team. I don't know how familiar you are with Pokemon. But we've decided to go for that. How's your day? Are you ready for your drive? Also, if people don't know, this is Vintage. Vintage is great. Vintage is on SBK with me. So if you're ever looking for someone else to watch, you should check out Vintage. You grew up playing the cards, love Pokemon. Yay! Smart idea to say that you grew up playing rather than still do, because I've spent far too much money in pieces of cardboard. Far too much. Okay. There we go. I'm not taking down this entire tree. It's far too large. Okay. I know we could have just done dyed wood, but this is more fun. Thank you so much, Diane, for the 50 gifted! Or is it Dane? I said Diane, it's Dane, isn't it? D-A-I-N-E. Don't know who Diane is. But Dane! Huh? Why, thank you. For why? But thank you so much. That's so generous. Like, you're all already kind of crazy with your hype trains and that anyway. Like, you all are so generous to me for some part reason. But 50 at once is crazy. This is better than the dyed stuff, I agree. Why is it hollow? Interesting. Well, I'm glad you all enjoy the content enough to want to, like, support me that way. Okay. Oh, I don't have diamonds on me. I think 2 and a bit stacks is probably going to be enough, though, seeing as I'm using it for, like, planks. How far away are we? You know, we're actually not that crazy far where if I do need to come back, like, it's not insane. Right, Butterfree. Saddle up. To be fair, I also would not have wanted to bring one of those saplings back because that tree is massive. And I do not want it anywhere near my house. My skin? Yeah, I've got a little Hisuian trainer skin. Did I set a waypoint? No, but I kind of know where it is. Oh, can we land? Okay, we can't kill. Let's set a waypoint just to be safe. I mean, I can tell that it's these trees. I can tell actually on my minimap that the big purple splotch over there would be where I'd get purple wood. Thankfully, it's pretty much just in a straight line over this way. We lived in a clover fields last time. They're so pretty. Whoa. Whoa. Let's break into this. I mean, other people already have, obviously. Oh. Butterfree, you're not the easiest to ride, I'll be real. It's the way there's another mod pack we've played that has this. Oh, this is still full. Crap. I swear we've played another one that had this exact tower. Take the small XP candy, take the bread. I'll take the potatoes. I'll take the bread and the potato and the emerald. Oh, an umbrella. Thank you so much, Fangirl Mode, always, for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. That's committing a lot to liking me. Maybe bitten off more than you could chew there. I think that might... Whoa. That might not be everything, actually. Mahogany sapling. Ugh, I don't want it. I'm not planting that near me. Ooh. There's definitely less interesting loot than what we had last season. But I think that is done intentionally because basically people were getting far too much from too little. Annoyingly, I'm kind of... I can get rid of those. Oh, I need the rare candy. You know what? Let's use some of the XP stuff, actually. Pyro, come here. Anything to do with XP? You're taking it. There you go. There you go. Ooh, a tart apple, which involves flap. I'm not gonna need that, to be fair. Plus, realistically, the thing everyone wants is, guess I'll get rid of the saddle because I have one. Guess I'll take the potatoes over that. Ooh, but see, there's super potion in here as well, and some iron. I don't need the water stone. I do want the resist feathers. Guess I don't need the emeralds. This is probably a good amount of stuff. And again, it is literally just over the road, like. Or in this case, over the water. Can Pyro not evolve yet? He probably can. I just need to, like, tell him to. Okay, how far can we make it with the slow falling? Not very. Not very. Let's crash land on this little island then. This song, I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna show you what song it reminded me of. The start. These notes, okay? Reminded me of this. Nope, not that. Is it this one? Nope. Isn't that the same? You can't hear? It's Renee Rapp, yeah. I think that might just be a US show, Catherine. Yeah, you may need to get your ears cleaned out because everyone else seemed to hear it there. Or turn your volume up. That's also an option. I've gone past where I live. I think I live over this way. We get a tiny bit of energy and we just need to do one last jump. Over here, and there's the base. Barfree, you did it. We're home. Proud of you. Okay, let's do that. And then we're going to turn this into that. Wow, it's so pretty. And that into that. No, I'm not wanting to listen to this. I'm sorry. Have I added the whole song to the... I think what I did is I accidentally added... Yeah. I accidentally added the entirety of the Snow Angel album. To my... what do you call it? To the list for the queue, which was not the plan. I've run out already. Wow, it really doesn't go far. To be fair, I'm going to need a lot more of these. I don't know why I'm acting coy with it. Bloomin' says, and see shiny nothing. I also wasn't looking and kind of glad I didn't, because I didn't really have the capabilities for catching it. I need to make a pickaxe or an axe. One, two, 3. Okay, this is a good, like, shade. Now I just need more bricks. And then once I've got this all the way around, I can build it up. Then I think this works in that it means I can probably have stuff downstairs in this down area because it's wide enough, and then I can also have things at the top. Right. Talo, you have a chance to leave before I have to murder you. Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't. You're trying to fight? You're trying to scrap? Cool. How did that go for you? That's what I thought. Now your dinner. This is come on Twitch stream only? Yeah. It'll be on my VODS channel, but I'm not going to, like, put it on YouTube. Someone's Nurse Joy can't even heal. Exactly. Sometimes Pokemon just need to be dealt with permanently. Like when they get in the way of my bells. Also, you're saying it like it isn't canon that they don't eat Pokemon in the Pokemon world. Like, they eat Magikarp, they eat Slowpoke tails. Like, okay, Team Rocket. I'm playing the Dark team, people. I'm playing Dark and Spooky. Okay, it's coming along. I will change out a lot of the bricks for like cracked bricks and some cobble and some like tiles and things just to add some dimension. But that's not for now. For now, we're doing this. I like the colors. The purple, the mahogany goes really nicely. Okay, I am following that picture and I'm now trying to see how big does this go up? Three. I think it goes up like 11. Like, oh, didn't mean to do that. If I can get like one corner built up, I can then see if I like that height. Forgot that they do that. Okay, that's probably a good height because there's still then the top bit on it as well. Am I also meant to fall from a high place? Like, is that just what everyone's doing, or? It is a really pretty color. I don't know how to describe it other than it looks very, it's like such a sweet color, as in like candy sweets. You know? We also will not be finishing this today. This will probably be something I either work on / finish off camera. Mainly because I will not be live for too much longer. I also severely underestimated how much Deepslate I was going to need. Okay, I knew I only went up a little bit on one side. I also don't really want to subject you all to more traumatizing content like building up the walls and mining Deepslate, you know? Also, I see a Cyndaquil on the map. Whoa, what are these raids? Like, that's all of the Deepslate I had there. That's crazy. I have a stack in a bit. That's absurd. But this is looking pretty good. Let me have a little... Annoyingly, I can't, like, fly stationary, I don't think. Or not easily. Yeah, that's a good scale. I like the place of it. It's kind of set back enough from the edge that it's not, like, feel like it's on the edge. An AIMSy TV has joined. Oh, wait. We must go. Hello. Hey up, Battle. None of your things are set up right, are they? Oh, I heard something for a second.
Hello.
Hello.
You are so cute.
Thank you.
I want you.
You can have me.
Thanks.
What do you want to?
Really?
What do you want me for?
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't figured that one out.
You can have some fun thinking about it. Welcome to COBBLEMON Academy.
I need to figure out all of my keybinds.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think if you press C, it will bring up a Pokemon raffle and you can pick a starter. And because you're the only one kind of picking a starter now, you can get any of them.
Yay!
So just pick your fave.
Oh, shit, I can't do the same as I did.
Were you going to try and
time.
pick Quaxley because you want a little gay little duck?
I love my gay little duck.
Do you want to see what I picked this time?
Let me see.
This is Pyro.
Oh my golly gosh.
Oh wait, actually you can witness me do something. Wait.
Okay, I'd love to witness you do something.
Watch him.
Hey.
The animations are so good this series, by the way. Like this season they've updated everything.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my golly gosh, look at you.
You're
grown big.
So I'm going for a dark type team. So all my Pokemon will be dark. And
Oh, I see.
do you want to know one other thing I learned that's fun logic?
Go on.
This. not mountable. Can't ride it. Can't do anything. But no, but Amy.
Yeah.
I can ride this. Can you right click me? Can you get on? Okay. Do you want me to show? Okay, so two things I'm going to warn you about. One, I'm going to take you to my house so you can see where I live and you can set up nearby if you want.
Okay.
Two, they have updated the flying to be a bit more like, what's the word? Immersive. And for you, I worry that may make you a little motion sick. So just so you're prepared for what you're about to witness.
I'm ready. Okay. I'm not enjoying what you're doing. I don't think
So
it's doing
you
it
don't
for
see
me.
it for you? Okay, so your only way to get about is probably by getting lifts then.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to drive if it's like the barrel roll.
Yeah,
It's
like I fully tilt like side to side on my screen.
Oh, look, Janet! Law. What a day to be alive. Yeah, no, I think I die. I think I'm gonna have no fly. The funny thing is, I was like, oh my god, I should have like only flying Pokemon. But then I was like, never mind.
But I
so
think Janet's okay. So yeah, so this is House Omega.
Oh.
The other house you can get assigned to is House Beta or House Alpha.
Oh, okay, so what would you say you are?
I don't know yet. I've not been assigned. As you can see, if you press tab, Trisha's Alpha, Shotron's Sycamore Beta, and Janet's Omega.
Oh, that makes sense.
Does it? I don't really know enough about them all. I'll be real. I thought Abe was joking when he said that was the house thing, and it turned out
If
it was
I'm
his
not in Alpha, I'm rioting. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was traumatizing my chat trying to get them to explain what the Omegaverse was earlier. The
For
other
50 subs, I will explain the Megaverse.
the other thing with the flying is like the Pokemon have like energy, and I think certain ones fly faster and can go longer. Butterfree, obviously, not designed to carry one human, let alone two. So I may need to make, that's why I'm making lots of little stops.
I see.
I will also say this feels like we're miles away from spawn. If you open up your map, you'll realize we're not.
No, yeah, no, not at all. I'll not live like near you, but I will put my little base down somewhere near so I can like give you things. You know me, I love exploring and getting so much stuff, so I can collect things for you.
I will say the loot isn't as good as it was last time.
What? I mean, to be fair, we were spoiled.
Last time it was too
crazy.
good. Like it meant like it just became the only content cycle was. Oh, we're having a little free fall.
Ooh, we're gonna crash. We're gonna crash.
The only like play loop last time was running around looting.
Yeah.
So, wait a minute. We're almost home.
That's okay. I love it, like, without context, I've just met you and then you just picked me up and now you're taking me back to your place.
Oh, you can see the start of my dark tower.
Oh, wait. I'm waiting for it. Slowly.
I think we also have the Bobby mod in here, so like once you've loaded things in, it'll keep your render distance for a lot better.
Sick. Okay, sick. Oh yeah, I can see it. Pretty.
So I live here. There's a big blue boat down in the water, which I think is Celine.
Oh, that's so cool.
Pole lives literally right below me.
Wait, keep inventory on.
Yes. Over there, Gumi lives in a big heart house. But no one lives over this way.
Oh, shiny. Okay.
So like no one kind of lives anywhere the other side of this graveyard.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Obviously up to you where you want to live. Like you don't need to live with me.
I want to live nearby because like I said, one of my biggest perks is actually getting things, but obviously a lot of the time I don't really know what I'm doing with it. So if I have you nearby, it's so easier, so we can just go back and forth.
Other couple things that's quite handy to know is food-wise, these apple trees, if you just right-click the apples, it gives you apples.
Oh, cute. Okay,
so
cute. Okay, cute.
Easy for food.
Adorable.
And then down here, over this way.
Yeah, wait, there you go. Hello.
There is the biggest cave system ever.
Okay.
Just down there, you'll see it. You can see it opens up onto a massive bit.
Oh.
Well. You find that funny?
This is slow.
The slow ascent on my Butterfree. I was trying to show you a lovely little edge into a place that you can... It's fine, because I can kill them, and they'll spawn back at spawn to start their adventure. Welcome to COBBLEMON Academy. There we go. You can message easy. You can follow your death marker to find where we live. I will walk the way back as punishment. I wasn't planning on picking you up anyway. Is that my first death? No, I died a bunch to the warden, right? Yeah, I died a bunch to the warden. We're fine. It's definitely not my first death. Well, that is, though, where I'm going to call it. So, I now have a wonderful person that I can send you all over to go and enjoy their perspective of COBBLEMON, see them get set up. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I will probably be back on stream. Let me have a look at my calendar. I think tomorrow. I think I'll be back on tomorrow, and then definitely on Monday because we have SBK, and we've got a guest. We've got a guest coming in Monday. So I will see you all then. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekends. Have a wonderful Saturday, and I will see you all later. Bye.